Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Before we will proceed to our today's topic, there is one good news for all that we have launched our Salesforce admin training course. This course is for both beginners as well as for the advanced level expert. You can also watch this even if you don't have any knowledge about the Salesforce. We have covered up the 9 plus module with 21 plus hour of HD videos in which we have covered both Lightning as well as the classic user interface. We start up with the introduction to the Salesforce and the CRM essentials. We have also let you know about the Salesforce release cycle with the Salesforce edition and the pricing packages too. We also let you know how you can navigate yourself to Salesforce Lightning to the classic and create a free developer account in Salesforce too. We have covered up all the essential features of the Salesforce Lightning interface. Even we have let you know how you can create a user, manage the user, even you can activate, deactivate and create or reset the password of the user. If we talk about the security, we also let you know about the object level security, field level security, record level security, and also let you know how you can share the things with other Salesforce admins. And if we move ahead, we also let you know about how you can create an app with objects and the tab and with its essential features. We have covered up each and every field that are available in Salesforce with some of its functions and the formula in both Lightning as well as the classic user interface. If we move to the advanced topic of a Salesforce, we have let you know about how you can create a custom buttons to the links to the action pages and the page layouts and the list view. We also let you know about the schema builder to the process builder and the validation rules, so you can also automate the process executions and do the automation things. We also let you know how you can use the reports and dashboard to visualize your data inside in Salesforce easily. If we are dealing up with the bulk of a data, you are dealing up with the millions of a data, we have let you know about the data import wizard tools and the data loader, so you can use it to insert, to delete, to update and to create all the data in a one go. So this course is for the Salesforce admin. Even if you don't have any knowledge, you can go with that course. This is a totally 100% self-paced video module. You can go and watch anywhere when you get a time according to your preference. Even we are letting you go, give the PDF material so you can easily grasp the things at the end. We also give you the certification once you complete that course, and this course is available at the 50% of discount right now with the lifetime access. And one of the most best feature of this course is that we are giving you a one-to-one doubt clear session with interview preparations and the internship opportunity. So now let's move back to our today's topic. So today we are going to learn about the trunk function, and we are learn this concept for both Salesforce Lightning as well as the classic user interface. So let's proceed and firstly understand what does we mean by the trunk function. So trunk function is one of the mathematical function of a Salesforce, and it is used when you want to truncate a specified number of digits. In simple words, you can say that the trunk function is used when you want to round down a numeric value to the nearest whole number or a given number of the decimal places. Basically, it truncates the decimal part of the number and return you only the integer part. So here the syntax is given on your screen. Here we have a number which specify the value that you want to truncate, and number of digit. It specifies the number of decimal places to which you want to round down the number, but it is an optional parameter. If you not specified this, the function rounds the number to the nearest whole number. So let's proceed and learn how we can use that truncate function in both Salesforce Lightning as well as a classic user interface. So here I open my Salesforce account, and by default I am in the Lightning one. If you are not, firstly redirect yourself to the Lightning and move to the main home setup page by clicking on the gear icon and selecting the setup option. Once you've done that, on the top of the navigation bar that shows you a object manager tab, you need to click on that. Once I click on that, it will take me to the next page where we have to see all the objects that are present in a sale. So it's time to choose the object on which you want to use the truncate. Here I am going to show you the example for the calculating the shipping cost of the product based upon the rounded weight of the product. So here I am going to search for the product in the quick find box. Once I get, I will click on that, and now it's time to click on the fields and relationship option on the left side and then click on the new button given on the right side. Once I click on that, it will take me to the next page where I have to choose the field type. So I select the formula as a 1 because I am going to create a formula using the functions. Then I click on the next button, and here we have to enter the field label. So here I am going to enter the field label as a shipping charges. So here I type, and once I click anywhere on the screen, the field name get automatically populated. Now it's time to choose the formula return type. I am selecting the currency as a 1, and by default decimal places are set to 2, but I change it to the 3 and click on the next button. Once I do on the next, it will take me to the page where I need to create the formula as a return type. So as I want to calculate the shipping cost of the product based upon the rounded weight of the product, I am going to use the trunk function. For this, I click on the all function categories, and from here I am going to choose the math as a 1 and scroll down to follow the trunk function. Once I click on that, it will show me the option of insert selected function. I click on that. Firstly, we have to replace the number as a parameter. I am going to replace it with the weight field. So I click on the insert field and search for the weight as a field. So here I am getting it down. I click on that and click on insert. Now we have to pass the number of a digit. I change it to the 1. So basically here I am rounding down the value of the weight to the product to a 1 decimal place using the truncate function. Basically this function remove the extra decimal places digit and truncate to the resultant value to the 1 decimal place only. Now to check how it is working, I click on the check syntax button. If there is any error, it will let me know. Otherwise it gives me a success message. So once it check, you can see that here it gives me a message of there is, just a second, my screen get hold down, and here you can see there is a no syntax error. You can add the description and help text if you want to add on, and then click on the next button to proceed to the next step. Once you click on the next button, it will take you to the next step where you have to select the profile to which you want to grant the edit access of this particular field via field level security. Do this by checking and unchecking the checkboxes in the visible column and click on the next button. Once you click on the next, it will take you to the page where you have to select the page layout on which you want to include that particular field. Here only one is there that is already selected, so I click on the save button. If you don't select anyone, the field will not appear on the particular page layout. Now to let's see how it's working. I click on the app launcher, that is the 9 dots, and search for the product as a object. So once I click on that, and it will take me to the page where I am going to edit the already existing product and let you know how it is working on. So here I have one. I click on it, it will take me to the edit detail page of that particular page. Now I am going to edit it by clicking on the drop down given on the top and click on the edit option. So let's here pass out the value to check it on how it's working. Let's see where it's a weight. Let me find, yeah, here it is the weight. So I am going to change its weight value 1.6593. So here I am entering the value and click on a save. Once I click on a save and scroll down, you can see that it shows me a shipping charges to the 156.30 from its weight. It truncate the value to the specified digits that I have passed on. So here you can see that I passed the digit as a 1, so it truncates to its 1 digit, that is a only 156.3. Okay, so here we have successfully learned how we can use the truncate function in Salesforce Lightning. Now we will see for the classic interface. Firstly, redirect yourself to the classic by clicking on your profile, and from here you need to click on the switch to a Salesforce classic. I click on that, it will take me to the classic interface. I click on a setup as an option. Once I click on a setup, it will take me to the main home classic setup. I scroll down to the build section, and from here I click on the customize. It's time to choose the standard object. From here I choose the camping as a 1 and click on a fields option. Once I click on a field, it will take me to the page where we need to create up the new fields, and already existing fields are showing. I move myself to the camping custom fields and relationship section and click on the new button. Once I click on a new, it will take me to the page where I have to choose the field type. I choose the formula as a 1 and click on the next button, and once I click on a next button, it will take me to the page where I have to enter the field label. So I am going to enter the field label as a camping budget. and where whenever I click on a field name, it get automatically populated. I choose the formula return type as a currency and set it decimal places to only 1, and click on the next button to proceed to the next step. And once I click on the next step, it will take me to the page where we have to use the truncate function. So as I want to calculate the rounded down percentage value of the camping budget spent, so here I am going to create the formula for that. So firstly I need a function, so I select the category as a math and choose the truncate as a function. Now I am going to click on insert selected function and replace the number parameter first. So here I need a firstly actual value. I click on a insert field, and here I am going to find out the actual value of the camping actual cost. I click on that and click on insert, then I am going to divide it. So I click on insert operator and click on a divide operator, and then I click on insert field again, and here I am going to this time find out the budgeted cost of a camping. I click on that and click on insert, then I am going to multiply it with the 100. So here I am adding it again and multiply it with 100, and now I am going to replace the number of digits with a 0. And to check it whether it is correctly working on or not, I click on a check syntax button. So here you can see that there is a no syntax error. If you want to add description or help text, you can do that. Otherwise I click on the next button, and here you need to choose the profile to which you want to grant the edit access of that particular field, and the field will be hidden from all the profile if you don't add it to the field level security. I click on the next simply, and in the last step you need to choose the page layout on which you want to include that particular field. The field will not be appeared on any page if you don't select the layout. So I click on a save button, and once I click on a save, it successfully saved down the things. To check it how it's working, I click on a camping as a object given on the top, and I am going to edit the already existing camping to let you know how it's working on. So here I am going to enter the actual cost in the camping as a 4.589, and I am also going to edit the budgeted cost to the 7896. Just a second, I am going to change the actual cost. So here I change down, and I click on a save button, and once I click on a save, you can see that it successfully calculated the camping budget to 58.00. If you are going to add on any decimal places, you can do that and see how it's working on. And I click on a save button, and once I click on a save, you can see it's not working up with the decimal one because maybe the decimal value is not set up. You can do that changing if you want to do that, and here it's the result. So with this you have successfully learned how you can use the trunk function in Salesforce Lightning as well as a classic user interface. So if you like this video, click on the like button and also subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Thanking you for watching and have a great day.